You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, back to Monday with Monique.
Us after that. Just short break. Linda French is here from Impossibili-Teas and Pioneer, and she's been working on these beautiful deviled eggs. Go ahead and tell us and show us what you're going to do to fill the rest.
Well, like I said, you can fill it with a spoon if you like, but if you have one of these, it makes life a whole lot easier. So we have mixed our egg mixture, and you just fill the eggs.
Perfect consistency, too.
Yes,
that
it
looks
is.
Great.
It's perfect. A little more in those. And then just garnish with a little bit of paprika, the smoky paprika.
Just a little sprinkle on each one?
Just a little sprinkle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then
there we go.
From there, we're going to fill up that plate with something a little extra special.
Beautiful. That already looks fabulous. Okay. What else are we going to do?
Okay. What we have here are the oolong tea that we've been drinking. We actually, this morning, I cooked these shrimp in the oolong tea. But if you don't want to do that, you can actually get pre-cooked shrimp.
Okay.
And then make your oolong tea and put a little salt in, a little sugar.
Okay.
And this is the oolong, that beautiful oolong.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is just so unique looking. It smells so good, too.
It is. It's very fragrant. Make a good strong brew of oolong. Put your shrimp in there and let them marinate.
Okay.
And after they...
Let's show our guests what this looks like here. Oh, it's still nice and warm, too. Yeah. So you have your sauce pot maybe about, 50% full. Okay.
Yeah. And then it gives the shrimp a nice golden color. And we're going to put that right here.
So if you cook the shrimp in the oolong tea, about how long do you cook that shrimp?
Just until it comes to a boil. Take it off and put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay, and then it doesn't have to marinate for very long if you cook it. If you don't want to cook it in the oolong, then just put it in for overnight.
Okay.
Okay. And then it has a nice, kind of a salty but not overly salty taste. A little sweetness from the sugar. And then you can either use crushed garlic or little garlic powder.
And I noticed you left the tails on the shrimp, but you took the shell off.
I did. And, you can take the tails off too if you want. And then a little drizzle of olive oil.
Ooh,
all right.
very
Maybe fill that plate up with a little mixed olives.
Okay.
Okay. And you have a lovely appetizer.
And this is gorgeous, and you have all different textures, obviously different flavors, but I'm going to imagine they combine really, really well together.
They really do. They really do. There's so much you can do with tea. You can, with that lapsang souchong, that makes a wonderful rub for salmon or a chicken breast. It's really, really nice.
So is that this one here?
Yes.
Okay. And all you did was grind that?
I just, use a, like a coffee grinder, spice grinder.
Right.
Grind it really fine, and I usually keep that just a little bottle of it in my cabinet just because it's so versatile.
And you use that as a rub, say, on salmon. So just kind of a light sprinkling
on top?
A light sprinkle.
You can mix it with or you can mix it with salt. You can put...
mix it with maybe like a Mrs. Dash or seasoning salt. Okay.
Yeah, anything like that. A little garlic. It's wonderful. It's fabulous.
Garlic is always good.
I know. You can never have too much
garlic.
That's right. Yeah, so, and black tea. Just a plain black tea. You put it in a wok. With a little rock salt, put a screen over it, and put chicken or fish or something like that on there and smoke it.
Oh, what an unusual thing. I love that.
Well, let me show you this.
Okay.
This is the big mufti.
This is the big bang.
This is actually a green tea truffle. It's made with matcha tea, which is that green powder on there.
Right.
Matcha is...
Let's take a look at that. That is just a beautiful presentation in itself.
It's
nice little doily,
so
and the
good.
color, the green on the brown chocolate is really pretty.
Matcha
really
is
pretty.
the tea that's used in the Japanese tea ceremony. And it's what you will find, a lot of times you'll hear of a green tea smoothie or green tea ice cream.
That's right.
Matcha is the tea that they use in
I love green tea
those.
everything. Yeah.
So these are very easy. This recipe also is going to be on the website.
Tell us how you made them.
It's made with cream cheese.
Okay.
It's so simple. It's cream cheese and dark chocolate chips or dark chocolate bricks, you know, that you can chop up and melt.
Okay.
And powdered sugar. You mix all that together with a little tiny bit of vanilla and maybe a teaspoon or two of matcha powder and put it in the refrigerator. Then you roll it in balls and dust it with the matcha powder again. It is, try it.
So the only item that is cooked or heated is the chocolate, is
Just
that
to
right?
melt it,
Just
right.
to melt it, and then you
That's
incorporate
it.
it with the cream cheese.
Right.
Oh, wow, I have to
Yeah.
try one. Dessert first is very important.
That's right.
Texture's perfect, too. Absolutely delicious.
Good. Good.
Okay. Wow, that is amazing. And it's not overly chocolatey. It's not overly sweet
Not
either.
overly sweet. Sometimes chocolate, you know, everybody loves chocolate. I heard something the other day, they said, why fall in love? Just fall in chocolate.
I like that.
Everybody loves chocolate.
That is fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and try some of these things. Should we both try it?
Oh, please.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow. Perfection. When you cook shrimp, overcooking it just kills the shrimp. And so I love that you just brought it to a boil, put it in the fridge. The texture on the shrimp is soft, yet it's still springy. You can tell it's
Right.
fully cooked, but just a great flavor. And just, I wouldn't call it salty, but you can certainly taste the flavors, the tea
You can.
in there. That is really,
And we
really
actually
good.
forgot to garnish it before we served
Oh, for
it,
shame.
you know?
So this is what it's supposed to look like with the garnish. And I love the plate, too, because the sections on there really hold everything together nicely. I don't know if we can see that there. Just really, really beautiful. And this is what it's supposed to look like. And, you know, just completely done. I'll hold it up here, and we can see that. There's a close-up on that. That looks fabulous. And we have to try the deviled eggs. So,
Have to try the deviled
okay,
eggs.
we'll give that a shot, too. After you, my dear.
All right.
And look at the color. It's just so nice on the outside of the egg, and just you have your paprika on top to give it that bang of color. Very pretty. Well, that hits my button.
That's good, isn't
That
it?
is so good. So good.
There's another way you can do these eggs, too. You can leave the shell on and crack the shell, immerse it in the tea and let it soak, and then when you peel it, it looks like a marble.
Oh, so kind of a little crackly. Oh, how
Yeah,
neat.
it's very
I
nice.
think that would be very beautiful, too.
Right.
I really, really like that. Well, this is fabulous. And then the olives, any particular type of olives you used here?
I actually just went to my refrigerator to see what I had, and I had Kalamata olives and just green pimento stuffed olives. You could use
The
anything.
combination is what does it, because these are slightly salty, and then, you know, you've got just this beautiful tea-flavored shrimp. The eggs really offset it. Fabulous. We're going to just go to another quick break. We will be right back. Stay tuned for more fun on Mondays with Monique.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
Welcome back to Mondays with Monique. We have a beautiful array of food. Why don't you just give us a rundown and tell us again what we have here?
Okay, what we have again is Lapsang Souchong smoky deviled eggs.
Say that 10 times fast.
I can't even say it one time fast. And oolong brine shrimp and matcha green tea truffles.
Fabulous. And all, you know, fairly simple recipes, not
Basic.
a lot of ingredients.
Real
Something
basic.
everyone can make at home. So your assignment, you have homework now. Your assignment is to pick one of these recipes off of Linda's website and create it yourself at home. That's what I want you to do, is just try one. Try any one you want and have fun with it.
Yes, it
And
is
the
fun.
website again is?
www.possibilities.net.
Okay, that's easy. What else do you have to talk about?
Well, let's talk about our monthly events. We have themed teas in association with Amador Cafe, Robert Dash, and we've been doing this there since, well, there and CR Antiques, which he was also owner of, since July. And we've done Downton Abbey teas. We did Women of the Gold Rush. We're doing chocolate this month, next week.
So when you're doing a themed tea, what does that entail? Do you prepare, obviously you're going to use some sort of props and prepare it so it has the feeling of that theme, but do people come dressed up? Or?
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
that's pretty neat.
We had a mystery tea, and everybody came dressed up as the character that we assigned to them.
Awesome. Yes, I love those kinds of
we
things.
had Snooky Tookum, who was the bank
Snooki.
manager.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So we had
That's my
fun
nickname.
with it. Is
Snooks,
it?
yeah.
Snooki?
I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it.
And Patty Cakes, who was a
Patty Cakes, that's cute.
So we have fun with it. We always have fun. You know, there is nothing snooty about tea. A lot of people think you go to afternoon tea and you got to hold your little pinky up. Well, no, you don't want to hold your pinky up. You just want to have fun.
So the mannerisms can be a little bit intimidating for some people, you know, especially if you think, oh, well, I've never been to a formal tea and what, you know, what fork, what spoon.
Don't worry
That,
about
you
it.
know, all the rules are off there. You can just come as
That's
you are, right?
Just come, be comfortable, enjoy it. Tea is for sharing, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about spending time with each other. And tea kind of makes you calm down. It makes you take a moment.
I completely agree.
And that's what my newsletter is called, Take 10 for Tea.
Oh, I like that
And that
catchy
comes out
phrase.
every month. It's a free e-zine. Comes out on the first of each month, and that can be signed up for at our website as well.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
And then you have a lot of experience in this. This isn't a new thing for you. You've had a restaurant, a large tea restaurant in the past.
Yes, in Old Sacramento, with a very dear friend, Maxine Shear, and I, we opened Earl Grey Manor in Old Sacramento in 2005, and it was a love child. It was just a beautiful thing. It got us both very involved in tea, and we still love it. So.
Wonderful. And now you're up here. Your husband helps you in the shop as
Yes,
well?
he does. Yes, it's ours together. And my husband's quite artistic. He makes a lot of the gifts that we have in the shop. He works with glass. He paints.
Oh, really?
He makes a lot of unique little things. Right now, he's working on lamps that are made out of teapots and teacups.
Oh, really?
And they're really
Oh, they
great.
must be exquisite.
Beautiful. Yes.
I'm really looking forward to coming in and take a look and find
I
some
hope
gifts.
so.
And so if somebody finds a beautiful gift in there, you guys will package it to go for them.
Yes, we will. We'll gift wrap.
And then you have dry teas for sale as well?
We have about over 30 quality loose leaf teas.
Wow.
We have herbal tisanes as well, and I do have some bulk herbs. Yeah.
Well, we're wrapping up our show.
Oh,
It's been such a pleasure
thank
to have you
you.
on the show. Thank
Thank you so much.
Go see Linda at Possibili-Teas and Pioneer. Thanks for watching. Have a